Jeni, Barnett, I mean, that is a fair point from Kim, isn't it? You can actually see in that footage there they are actually walking past the folk in the queues, and yet they're telling us that they didn't queue jump, Jeni.
How do you know that they did what you're saying they did? It's as unlikely.
We saw it.
Yeah, but in front of 4 billion people, they're going to jump a queue. Why would they do that? They work within the lines of respectability. They are respectable. It's a bit like saying you saw Sue Barker doing pole dancing at Spearmint Rhino. They're not those kind of people. And I don't know why there's been such a backlash, whether it matters. A lot of people couldn't care less anyway. But why is it that people are now poking at Philip and Holly? What do they want? What's happening? What's going on behind the scenes? Is it Eamon? Is it Alison wanting to take their settee over? What's going on? Because I think attacking people in this way is awful. It's painful. It's hurtful. And 50,000 people signing a petition for 2 people to lose their jobs, I think it's awful.
OK, well, I think there's actually a lot going on. To me, Francine Lewis, I actually think this has come down to an issue of trustworthiness and transparency. So if Holly and Phil had gone on TV on Tuesday, Francine, and they'd said, look, I hold my hands up. We did queue jump because we work in the media. We were given this opportunity and we felt like we wanted to be part of history. We made a mistake, maybe, because you've told us that what we did was wrong. I think a lot of us would have moved on. But it's the fact, Francine, they're trying to paint an alternate universe.
I agree. I think if they just came clean in the first place, there wouldn't be so much outrage. At the end of the day, to me, this is very typical of Holly and Phil to think they have a VIP status. I do think they think they're TV royalty and a cut above the rest. I have experienced being on their show with them, and in all the years of being on TV and being guests on people's shows, I've never felt so unwelcome on a sofa. And everybody thinks that the TV darlings and Holly Willoughby is so lovely. I tell you something, they didn't greet me, they didn't say hello when I got there, and they didn't say goodbye after the show. As soon as the interview was done, they went on. That was twice that I was with them. When I was with Eamon Aroo, I had a totally different experience. And do you know something? When I was doing Britain's Got Talent, Stephen Mulhern sat next to me and Holly, and he said, I think Francine Lewis could win this show. And do you know what she said?
What?
Really? And it was really rude. I mean, she did say, oh, thank you. No one's ever done an impression of me before. She hated it, obviously, clearly.
OK, Jeni, you want to come in?
I do, because this is character assassination. I've known Phil forever. I've been on their show.
Well, I thought something was going on.